green. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap. All right, there's the checkered flag.
All right.
Man, it's a loose boy.
Yeah, you didn't use the whole track. I was watching you.
Spying on me. Nice P12, though.
Thank you.
I was going to say, are they going to send people home? But we actually don't have 40 cars, so.
Nope. Cut it close.
Very. Honestly, I'm loving this. This is a stock car league to me.
You'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
Oh, question.
The estimated street
What is your,
2,000.
did you change your offset and stuff? Or your,
I changed my brake bias to 59.
Okay, 59. And what about steering ratio?
I left it. I was thinking about moving it to 12, but I left it.
59% exactly?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I would recommend that you do it because he's a loose boy.
I'll go 1% higher. So I'll go 60.
But 65 is you're just gonna
Yeah.
wreck your front right.
You're just gonna fucking plow. No.
But yeah, make sure you're using the whole track. You know what's up.
Okay, Dan.
You know what's
It's
up.
competitive out there. Head down, stay
I watched
sharp.
you.
You're waiting on two
You're not
cars
getting
to
all the
grid.
way out to the wall in 4, and then you're entering too shallow in 1. It's compromising your lap.
Okay. I will try. Hopefully I can
Also, brake earlier than you'd think for a track like this.
okay. I will
You don't
hopefully
get all the way inside.
I'll hopefully get closer to like the better people. Oh, I better uncheck my tires.
Waiting on the final car
And
to
uncheck
grid.
my I was gonna say uncheck my fast repair, but they got rid of that. Ha ha ha.
I would leave tires checked. I'm not going in before I need tires.
I'm expecting to wreck, that's the difference.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, don't wreck.
How aero sensitive are these cars on short tracks? I'm assuming not very, right? Because short track.
Well, this is a 1 miler, so there's gonna be a good amount of push.
Does this not count as a short track?
Some people call it a short track, but we've had this conversation. I distinguish 1 milers as a separate type of track from actual short tracks.
And Bristol is not a 1 miler. Bristol's a half mile.
Bristol's less than half a mile.
Really? Jeez.
Oh wait, no. Sorry, it's slightly more than a half mile, I think. I think it's like 5/8 or some shit.
Ah, okay. So Bristol's a short track, but this is a 1 miler.
Yeah, Bristol's a short track, Martinsville's a short track, Nashville Fairgrounds is a short track. But yeah, this is a 1
Dover
miler.
is a 1 miler. This
Phoenix
is a 1.
is a 1 miler.
And
Dover's
this,
a 1 miler.
to be fair, I understand why you would consider them different, because I would say this Dover and Phoenix are more similar to each other than like Bristol or Martinsville.
Yeah.
Or USA International, which is also a short track, right?
Right. Yeah, they are just they require a totally different set of skills.
They feel very different. And then there's intermediates, which is over like a mile.
Yeah, the 1.5s.
and 1.25s, and then there's a super speedways, which is over 2 miles, basically.
Are there any 1.25s other than Nashville Super Speedway?
Just Nashville. I think it's just Nashville.
Get ready.
Which
Going
feels
green.
kind of like an intermediate to me. It's like a tight intermediate.
Nashville's a weird track.
All right, good luck, Dan.
Nashville races a lot like
Car is
Phoenix.
off. Be ready.
Yeah, faster Phoenix.
Like a faster, yeah. All right, here we go.
Green, green.
Take it easy. Avoid wrecks.
Can't change lanes before the start. Don't forget about that. Did not know that was a
never did.
rule.
They never did amend the rule because it doesn't say what I think they mean it to say, but
But
I'll
you,
play nice.
well, you know what the
I've
admins
learned.
want,
I
even
know.
though they're
I've
lazy
learned my
about,
lesson.
even though they're lazy about not changing it.
Car outside.
No Miglin clauses in
Still
max.
there.
I'm
Keep low.
Not
just
for lack of
chilling.
trying.
Just chilling. Saving my right front,
Stay
right?
low. There is a car on the high side.
Mm-hmm.
Clear
Ovals equals
outside.
saving. Oh my god. I was gonna say I think there was a wreck, but no caution.
Inside.
People are getting the people towards the back are getting very loose on exit.
Stay low. There is a car
Yeah,
on
the
high
problem with
side.
the back
On the bottom, 3 wide. The
of the
yellow
pack
flag is out. They want
I
you
caused the
to
yellow.
They literally can't
Closed,
do
pit
it.
road is
I
closed.
caused the yellow.
Jetstar, 28 car.
Are you
Jetstar,
okay, though?
28
In
car.
my defense, the car backed up and I lifted completely.
Hey, are you okay?
I am, yes. My nose
Then just don't
might
do
be
it
okay.
again. As long as you're still idling at like 1180, you're not gonna be like extra draggy.
Let me find out. 1180? Yeah, I might have at 1180.
Jetstar, 28 car.
Then you good.
Pit road's open.
Up front was actually very calm and
I-
nice.
I am sorry about that. I woke up, but it was too late.
There you go. Getting those brownie points.
I just don't want people to wreck me, you know?
Yeah.
I'm always on thinner ice than other people in stock cars.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. They don't know you're here.
I need iRacing to change my name.
Yeah, to Fred.
It's funny because James does know me very well, because James is actually really good on road. He and I ran like toe to toe at in ASRL, and we enjoyed each other. Even though I can definitely tell he's a stock car guy, because anytime I'm on the straights, he would like purposefully door me, and I'd be like, huh.
Oh yeah, he's just trying to make some space for himself.
All right, what is the field looking like? How many people did that take out? You know, I feel like the speeds are slow enough.
I'm way up front.
Okay, so 34 on back
It's closed right now.
is our laps down.
Damn. Already?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a bad one. JJ.
I caused the pile up. That was. Look, I wolled up.
I'm just fucking
Pete,
with
buddy,
it.
that's one of the better paint I think out there.
I made a nice little move for 11th. I'm
Yes,
happy
sir.
with
I
that.
agree. I think it looks good.
Certainly better than that
Little bit of
yellow
a-
piece of shit up there.
Little bit of a low percentage move, but
I agree.
it worked
It
out.
don't look bad though.
And then the caution came out to make it stick.
One to go.
So
Next
the
car
reason
line,
why
line up on the
that-
outside.
Hey, you can't miss me though.
Cautions on road doesn't work in this game is because they copy and paste it from the oval system, right? Like this is
Exactly.
so this is like normal speed for us, but if you put
Yeah.
this at like fucking Bathurst, then it's like hell,
yeah,
basically.
pace speed
Is
on ovals is always 10 miles an hour faster than whatever the pit speed is.
that NASCAR rules, or is that just
Yes, it is.
okay? Gotcha.
And in real life, on road
About to
courses,
go green. Stay
It's
close
just
now.
however
pace
faster.
speed might be fucking double.
Yeah.
There's no set speed at all. It's however
Yeah.
fast the pace car feels like going,
Yep. All right. Good luck.
or is capable of going.
Green, green, green. Leader is running 52.84.
So they always bitch. Hamilton would always bitch when the pace car was that Aston Martin.
Yeah.
He's like, that thing's a piece of shit.
Yep.
It's unsafe. Our tires are getting cold.
I remember that. It's funny. F1 is literally as fast as the car can go, so that's why they usually hire like a retired race car driver to do that, because it's usually Bert.
It's been Bert Mylander for the last like 20 years.
Still inside. Stay high with the car on the low side. Clear inside.
Seems like he does all right.
He was a good DTM driver. Not like champion, obviously, otherwise he would still be racing, but like an upper fielder, basically, that you would hire if you can't have access to like the champs.
Once you've had your fun racing, it's probably nice just to have a steady paycheck.
Yeah. That is still like involved in racing, and the fact that you get to drive fast still. You know, I hear a lot of former NASCAR drivers start like work for NASCAR like in the office.
Yeah. What else are they gonna do? You see that in football and fucking honestly most other sports as well. Oh, that was embarrassing.
Right side, 2 wide. You're up top, 3 wide.
Yeah, if all you've done your whole life is the sport,
Still there.
your first
Inside, 2 wide.
instinct is going to be to continue to work in the sport.
Right.
Still there. Inside.
Whether it be coaching, scouting,
Office.
broadcasting.
Office, marketing.
The leader is
Yeah.
21.917. Just keep hitting your mark.
21.
Stay high.
About the leader's pace.
Clear inside.
I'm not so sure the people in front of me are all saving enough stuff. See him getting squirrely. Brushing up against the wall on exit. Oh, I fixed that throttle pedal issue I was having.
That's good.
It was just, I don't know. Some driver or firmware update must have ruined the calibration.
Right.
But it's a lot easier to modulate the throttle out of corners now.
Which is good for stock cars, especially.
Yes, it is. But it wasn't enough to keep me from wrecking my shit at IndyCar in that official I did yesterday. Which is disappointing because I love Long Beach.
You know, real talk, I'm not a big fan of the track. You figured I would be, but I'm not.
I love that track. I love driving it.
I'm just really, really terrible at turn 6. I think I'd be better at the repave of turn 6.
Remind me which one is 6?
That's the one going back to like the parking lot. The backstretch. The one after the hill. The right-hander.
Oh, okay. Right before the tight right-hander.
Correct. That goes into like the weird like carousel with all the stands. I call that the stadium section because that is like the VIP section of the track.
All right, I know what you're talking about now.
I'm terrible at that. I'm terrible at that corner specifically. Again, I think I might be better at the repave. AMS2 has a more recent scan of it that's smoother there, and I'm better at that there. So I think like a smooth repave would, but that bump just kills me in turn 6 specifically.
I've noticed people like to turn in really late for that corner. Like later than I would think to.
How's the?
Oh, that's disappointing.
How's the racing up front?
I
feel like the people
until just now it was pretty tame, but now, oh, never mind. That's another lap down car. We're just navigating the lap traffic single file.
I see. I feel like
That's
the
what
people.
I was saying when I said that's disappointing, because I was like, oh, I got him. And it's...
I feel like the people in the lower half of the pack are fighting a bit too hard. It's kind of burning up their stuff. I'm lifting really early into turns
here,
1.
Everybody stopped fighting entirely up here. I just have to hope I'm saving a little better, which I think I am, because I'm gaining on them, and I'm pulling away from P11.
I do see the lap down cars. Those are probably cars that were involved in my first wreck.
Most likely. But yeah, P11's like a second and a half back from me at this point. P9, 0.4. I think I'm going to start moving forward soon.
Just tire saving, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm in no rush just yet. I'd be happy to finish P10, honestly. Fucking stacked league.
Yeah, it's actually like this is supposed to be all the worst people for Max V, but it turns out to just be just Max V period. Just Max V in different cars, which means it's all the best people.
Everybody wanted to race the ARCA car.
Yeah, it's new, it's shiny, it's fun.
It is fun. And I honestly feel like it races better than the truck.
Everybody loves the trucks. Do they love watching it in real life?
No, nobody watches the trucks in real life.
Come on back, Greg.
The truck drivers in real life are garbage. They just crash into each other
Like all the time.
over and over and over.
Michael.
Yeah, Haley was upper midfield in the trucks, and she's a back marker in Xfinity.
Xfinity puts on some good racing, even though those drivers aren't all very good either.
Oh, really?
I was reading or watching a little clip of an interview, Kyle Larson with Kevin Harvick. Larson was talking about how he loves to do Xfinity races and just fucking spam.
Come on, man. You got to pick a line.
Like, his whole goal is to just embarrass them.
All right, are Xfinity drivers better than truck drivers?
A million times better.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But so there's just big gaps between the divisions, basically.
Yeah, the gaps are bigger than they've ever been right now.
Car inside.
Which I think is always going to be an issue in car racing, because
Still there, inside.
it's not like football where people's bodies start to break down when they hit fucking 30 years old.
Right.
If you're good, keep doing it well into your 40s. Oh, big wreck in 4, big wreck in 4.
Yellow flag is
Okay.
out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right
Are you
now.
gonna pit?
No. Maybe. I don't know.
I'm just gonna do whatever you do. So just let me know.
I'm not going to overthink it. I'm going to do whatever the majority of the front of the pack does.
Catch
If
up
it were up to
30,
me, I'd
car.
stay out and then come in at the stage break. Try to
Yeah,
get
I'll-
some stage points.
I'll probably do that.
And it
Honestly.
looks like, yeah, nobody's coming in. First car in is P11. You might benefit from going in.
I'm going in. Everybody here is
Yeah.
going in.
What I think you should do,
Pit box
yeah, I
in
think from
5,
P11 on back,
3,
your play is going to be to come out,
right here.
don't race at
All
all.
the damage is repairable.
Okay.
Baby.
Super
those
baby?
fucking tires.
Okay.
Yeah. Baby them as hard as you possibly can. And then
Okay,
try to
go.
get back on sequence with the pack. After the stage break, and get yourself some stage points if you can.
Okay.
I'm in P9, so I'm like
They want you
borderline.
in single file.
Take tires, right? Not just 2 right sides.
Yeah, always 4.
Is 2 right sides
The
not a
only-
thing in stock cars anymore?
The only time you would consider 2 right sides is
Catch up 30, car.
like we've been running a long time, and a caution comes out with like 5 to go or something,
Ah, okay.
and you're in like, I don't know, let's say 12th place, and you want to just blitz the field, because you're gonna drop,
Past that, push
but
one.
you're probably
car.
not gonna drop all the way back to 12th.
Past that,
But
20,
otherwise,
car.
unless you have a lot to gain, just take the 4. And
One to
early
go.
race,
Next time by,
always.
you'll be
always
lining
4.
up on the inside. Past that,
Did
96,
people
car.
leave the server?
Past that, 04, car.
I don't know.
Show a couple of
I haven't
people.
been
I show a couple of people that are like minus 29 laps down, so that means they're just out. That means they called it.
Yeah.
Couple of people that are 16, 9, 9, 3, couple of 1 lap downs. Those are probably the people that wrecked.
So the thing with this league is there's no
I got a
playoffs.
04 box.
No.
Ready, going green.
So there might be some people just taking repairs and then coming back out on track.
Okay.
Watch
pace
the
car
wheel
is in.
spin, fellas.
Green flag, green flag. The leader is running.
I got a black flag
Four,
since people
eight.
didn't
Car
pass.
outside. Still
No
there,
black flag
hold
clearing,
on.
sadly.
There was under green.
Outside,
I'm scared.
outside,
I
clear.
think the
Car
10 laps
outside.
left is going to be enough for those freshies.
Still there, hold your
Catch
line.
us.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Car outside, 2 wide. Keep low. Outside, clear. Outside. Keep low.
Very vulnerable.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside is clear. Outside is clear. Just set your fastest lap of the session. Inside. Still there. Keep high. Keep high. Still inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Still hold. Inside, 2 wide. Still there at bottom. Still there at bottom. Clear. Inside. Still inside. Stay high. Still there, inside. Clear inside. The leader is running. 22.129. Car inside. Clear.
It's fun when there's little sections of the race where it's a full-on sprint. You don't have to save even a little bit.
Car outside. Clear. Outside. Keep low. Still there. Clear.
I was gonna say saving is not exactly what I'm doing right now.
You should be. Your only goal right now is to not go a lap down. Otherwise, you have essentially wasted your tires.
Car inside. Keep high. Clear.
Is this stages?
Yeah, at the end of 45.
Okay.
Caution,
Totally
yellow
my
flag.
fault.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now.
Man. I guess it was as we come to 45.
So does this mean does this mean I stay out?
You stay out.
Okay.
That's why
Right,
you were
this
supposed
is
to
stage break, everybody. This is stage break.
Pit road's open.
save so hard, so that those 10 laps like
Mark,
won't
you
feel
don't-
like 10 laps on your tires. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's not what I did, but that's okay.
You'll be all right.
04, we need to go.
Everybody's pitting.
Yeah.
Catch the pace car.
I guess I figured you might as well come in, top off fuel. If I was you, I would stay out entirely.
I stayed out entirely.
Car 556. Got the lucky dog. Let the
Maybe.
pass on the outside.
Everybody that pitted with me got your memo instead of me because I am not a NASCAR guy. So I just saw the red meat and just went after the pack.
Maybe.
Letter 556. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Ooh, I think I jumped a guy in the pits. Nice. I've gotten really good at getting in and out of my pit box.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
So, did you inherit the lead?
Correct.
Nice.
What I should have done, right?
Exactly. You inherit the lead, and the idea is that you didn't do it, of course, but the idea is that your tires are still in pretty good condition, and by the time we pit in next, you get back on sequence with everyone else, but you don't fall all the way back to where you started from.
Which is probably what's going to happen because I didn't do it.
Where were you when you pit in? Weren't you in like 20th at that point?
Yes, 22nd.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not going to fall all the way back there. So, if everyone starts pitting again, when you have fallen back to like 15th
One
or
lap to
so,
green. You'll be lining up on the
that's a
inside.
successful strategy. It means good job.
Okay, we'll find out. Learning.
Let's see. I'm bad at math. What do we got left? 57 laps?
78 laps to go.
78. That's what I meant.
Are we any chance of a green flag pit stop?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Which is why I needed to take care of my tires, right? In case that we were going to do that.
Correct.
You have control.
But
Maintain the pace speed
I'm not
until the
pitting in
restart
again before
zone.
lap
Then
like
go.
90? Well, we'll see.
Green, green, green. Okay, you are the leader.
Only a Sith speaks in absolutes.
Keep it up.
The Geico restart banner is a Geico restart zone, right? So I go
That's
anytime. Okay, just making sure. Because the guy on the outside didn't go at all.
Flag is out. They want you in
I'm
single
tired,
file.
man.
Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch the pace car.
Well, the caution will help.
But yeah, the blue Geico
I see it.
on both sides.
I hate to say that marketing like that works, but marketing like that works because I always remember the Geico restart zone. I don't know why. I don't know why it's catchy, but it's catchy. Doesn't even rhyme or anything.
Yeah. One to go, brought to you by Credit One Bank.
See, I remembered that too. Why?
They didn't even make it Credit One to go.
They just made it
That
brought
would've
to
been so
you
much
by Credit One Bank. They didn't even make it Credit One. See, Credit One to go is also is better, but
Wouldn't that be great?
One to go brought to you by Credit One Bank. I still remember
Yes,
that.
sir.
Past the
I don't know if
So-
Credit One Bank even still exists.
So what happened? Did you cause that?
Didn't make
Yeah.
36. Got the lucky dog.
I
Let them
I
pass on the
punted somebody.
outside.
switch to what, admin?
Now, I think he overslowed, but I did ultimately punt somebody. So we'll see if I incur a penalty next race.
Is that a 4X?
Yep.
Okay. I'm on 6Xs right now, so I gotta be on my best behavior.
Pit road is closed.
But thankfully, they don't try to do that bullshit, decide in the race who did what and assess a penalty or whatever.
I want a very active admin if they were to do that.
Yeah. But there's got to be rules where if you have to watch it in slow-mo to tell what happened, racing incident. And if you have to watch it back more than 2 times, racing incident. As far as in-race penalties go.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I don't know that I agree, but if it's an in-race thing, then I can understand that position.
In-race penalty, you're trying to assess blame during the caution. If you need slow-mo assistance,
right.
That's not egregious
You'll be lining
enough.
up on the inside.
I would agree that an EOL should be safe for something obvious and egregious. I would agree with that. It's not how real life works, but we also don't have like a paid staff of people going back to it.
And yeah, same thing. If you have to watch it more than twice, if after that second one you're still like,
All right, let me focus on restarting again. I'm not used to this, so
you got this, babe. You're doing great. I believe in you.
This is just screen time for me, really. Geico restart zone, huh?
You have control.
Yep. Anytime in that Geico restart
until
zone.
the restart zone. Then go.
Start in second gear, obviously.
Green flag, green flag.
There you go. That's a good one.
Thanks. I went early.
Gotta keep them guessing.
Car inside. Clear inside.
I'll just let him go. I've already did my job, which is stay up here, try not to destroy my tires. Everybody else is on newer tires, that's fine.
I feel like I might have some damage. I'm frustrated.
Clear inside. Inside. The lead consider 22.083. Stay high. Clear. Inside. Still there. Hold your line.
People
Clear
are
inside.
slamming on the brakes into these corners.
I was gonna say, the back of the pack is real slow. It's actually part of the reason why I'm like, I don't know that I'm pushing that hard, but I am gonna race these people.
2, 3. Just set the fastest lap of the session. Car inside. Keep high. Keep high. Clear.
Car outside.
Inside. Still there at the bottom. Still there. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear inside. Inside. Still there. Still inside. Clear.
You're doing a great job. Just keep doing just like that.
The yellow flag is
Thanks.
out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
When you get to me, let me.
Nice and composed. I'm 2 cars behind you.
Catch fast 99.
When you get to me, just let me know. I'll just let you by.
No, I'll get you the normal way.
My bad, Haynes.
But yeah, you're not challenging people who are diving on you.
Right.
And most of all, it doesn't look like you're scrubbing the tires. So
Right.
keep it up.
Right. That's what I'm focused on.
Proud of you, son.
We're super. Oh, Scott's pitting. Huh.
Interesting.
We are super reverse when it comes to over on road. which is fun. That makes this fun. That makes this very fun.
It does. I agree. I think I'd get bored of this a little faster if I was way worse at both things. I gotta have something.
You mean like, do you think that's why Gabe kind of didn't feel it, or is it more just real life changes makes him very tired and he doesn't want to strap on?
I think it's more real life things. I think it's more just he didn't love it enough to push himself past the real life shit he's going on.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Like he's got whatever's going on, wedding coming up, long ass commute.
Yeah. He says it's like over an hour basically.
And he's an hour behind me.
Yep.
For time zone. He probably intended all day to get on.
Right. And then
like,
he gets
I can 100% relate to that. Be like, all right, let's do it.
And then you all the real life stuff.
This.
Right, exactly.
You like sit down in a chair or you lay down in your bed for a second. You're just like, no.
I am not getting up from this. This is all
Down
good for me.
Count.
Yep.
It's over. Bring on Tuesday. Monday's done. Dude, this track looks great in the
updated. I agree. I'm enjoying the visual updates.
Same. I noticed the first thing I noticed when I was sitting in like 10th ish was the flashing headlights on the pace car lighting up fucking everything.
Yeah.
To go. Next time by, you're on the outside
Cool as
this
hell.
time.
Well, you know what the good news is?
What?
I'm not missing my shift when the cameras are on me this time, so that's good.
Hell
How embarrassing would that have been? Max, you would probably just need to kick me
Green.
right on
I
the
think
spot.
they might honestly suspend you. If you did that shit.
Especially in front of like the admins.
Car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green. Release consider 52.513 inside. Stay high. Still there at bottom. Still there at bottom. Stay high.
Interesting.
Clear.
Okay.
We're halfway in the race.
The 069 is giving her all she's got to get past me there. Which is whatever, but 50 came with him. Now I'm getting a train run on me. You don't want to get stuck on the outside here. I think I'm just going to let them both go.
Car inside. That was your bus. Lap
Gotta get back on my preferred
Still
line.
there at bottom. Still there at bottom. Keep high. Still there. Hold your line.
Yep, go ahead. You're clear.
Still there. Still
I think I was
inside.
clear by like 3 cars by the time I said it.
Still there.
But yeah, try to get yourself on that inside line. You don't gotta let
Still there at bottom.
you don't gotta let people go.
Clear inside. Inside. You're up top. 3 wide. Right side. 2 wide. Stay high. Keep high.
71 just punted somebody.
Car inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
I mean,
Clear inside.
let he
Back on
who
the
is
back.
without sin cast the
Caution,
first
yellow
stone,
flag.
right?
Line up, single
Well,
file.
this is
Keep
doing
running.
great for my
Close
tire
right
life.
Yes, it is. Oh, I'm right behind Lehman.
Hi, James.
What's up, Jimmy?
Exit 2.
Pit road is now open.
All right, are you pitting now?
No.
Do you think I should pit now? Meh. I think meh.
It's split. It's a split strategy going on. I'd stay out.
Okay. Couple of folks pitted.
It was mostly stayed out, but like
Next up, 71.
I think 3 of the top 10 went in.
Yeah.
199. Got the
Lucky
lucky
dog
dog.
coming high.
Passed on the outside.
If it goes green the whole rest of the way, they made the right move. But it's
Hi,
not
Rob.
Leather,
Yeah, people gonna-
199.
are people that
Come on,
optimistic?
you had the position when the yellow flag came out.
No, I'm still targeting. I'm gonna say lap 90.
Okay. 20 more laps.
Yeah.
Rob,
Though-
I'm
though if a
within lucky
caution
dog,
came
if you
out
got
at
any
like
left.
85, I would go in for that. But even I have enough fuel to make it the rest of the way if I needed to. So we'll see. See how this goes.
Pit road is
Makes
closed
things
right
interesting.
now.
One thing's for sure is passing has
I think we all know
proven
the
not
answer to that.
or to be very difficult at this track tonight.
Uh-huh. In stock cars, do the little bit of optionals matter? Like I have 14 optional, 14 seconds. Does that matter?
Almost. No, I would not take that.
Okay, I would figured.
48, I moved down.
Yeah,
In
almost never.
in GTs, it might be like a dive plane, which can make
He
a
got
difference.
hit from behind.
You know, something like this, they're straightening out sheet metal, which at a 1.5 miler might be worth
One to
it.
go. Next time by, line up on the inside.
That's funny. They're straightening out sheet metal.
Yeah. Well, I guess not on this car because
It's a
fucking
composite.
plastic.
It's composite.
But you know what I'm saying.
To be honest, they probably do straighten some stuff out because I've seen ARCA repair jobs where people are like,
Yeah.
they're just hammering it in, basically.
Yeah, they're just trying to reduce the drag. Or more likely, they're trying to get rid of stuff from the wheels so they don't cut a tire. But
Right.
that doesn't,
Get
that's
ready.
not a thing
Going
here.
green.
All right,
It'd be cool if it was.
restart.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10. Leader is running 52.199. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Keep low.
Like, I wouldn't enjoy random punctures.
Outside is
But-
clear.
I'd be all for
Outside
body
is clear.
deformation or damage causing punctures. I think that would make it more realistic, you know?
And be more fun to deal with.
Yeah. Might make people shy away from unnecessary contact a little more as well.
Uh-huh.
Clear. Car inside. Still there, hold your line.
You can't just door bang without consequence in a real NASCAR.
That's why people hate it so much when you do it in real life. People
Yeah.
get real mad at people who do it.
Stay high.
If you crunch in that wheel well even a little bit,
Clear inside. Inside.
that's gonna rub. And that could cause a
Still
flat.
there, inside. Stay high with the car on the low side. Clear inside.
Right.
Car outside. Clear high. Car outside. Still there. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear high. Car
How the
outside.
fuck was that a 4X?
Still there.
The
hold
netcode
your
is still not fully repaired.
Yeah, it's better than it was.
It's much better than it was, but it's still not there yet.
0, 6, 9. Stay low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Hold your line. Still there. Car outside. 2 wide. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
These are people
Stay
pitted
low.
for new
There's a car on
tires.
the high
Michaels, Widener,
Stay low.
the 155.
Clear outside. Car outside. Stay
What
low.
place?
13th, right behind you. Exactly right behind you. They just passed me. More specifically, they freight trained me, but they should be on your tail now.
Oh Lord, they coming.
Tires are racing.
Tires is racing.
My bad, buddy.
Car inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Did you say Widener was one of the fat new tire boys?
Yes, correct. Widener,
Fuck.
Michaels, 155, the 9 car. Those are the new tire boys.
I'm gonna see if I can't hold them up a little bit.
We are racing after all.
Inside. Still there.
The more
inside.
tire I make him waste getting around me,
The better.
Clear.
the less his strategy's gonna pay off.
Yep.
There's only so much I can do though. He's got me.
They're really
Oh,
they're really
maybe
strong.
not all the way. Oh no, he got it.
The leader consider 22.313.
He just took 7. He's honestly not going that much faster than me though. And the other guy behind him, Howell, was kind of just not very good.
I think I'm doing pretty okay. Still mid.
I would.
Still mid-teens.
Yeah. I
Not-
would rate your performance similarly.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear. Inside. Keep high. Clear.
Fuck, that's a terrible turn 4. It's honestly kind of embarrassing. Only Widener has actually gotten by me. Oh, and Howell.
Still there, hold your line. Still there. The leader consider 22.348. Clear.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Car outside. Keep low. Clear up top. Outside. Clear high. Car outside. Keep low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. Clear high.
Stock car boys are being real stock car right now.
Keep low. Outside clear. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
People are just ramming my shit. I'm at 12 X's.
Yep, that's what I mean. People are rubbing a lot. Even the pack right behind you is doing it right now. $155 has new tires, FYI.
I know, he's the one that just gave me my last 4X. He's fucking ass.
The Ken Schrader paint scheme.
Yeah. The 9's not very good either, but...
New
he was able to
tires.
sneak by me while I was recovering from being
Keep
plowed.
high.
I almost got back around him.
Keep high.
Didn't quite get
Stay
there.
high. There's a car on the low side. Clear inside. The leader is
Re-
running.
ready for a caution.
22.385.
Same. So, the people running Hendrick car paint schemes, are they Kyle Larson fans or are they just Hendrick Motorsports fans? Hard to tell, right?
Usually it's both.
Right.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Because the Hendrick guy owns that dealership, the HendrickCars.com.
Yeah. Correct.
Keep low. Clear up top. Car outside. Still there. Hold
But it's
the
like a
line.
legit business that they want advertised now.
Right,
It's
right,
not
right.
like a self-sponsored.
Right. Like, it's not a fake sponsor.
Yeah. It's also a classic, like, been around a long time even before Larson was using it type paint.
Yeah, it's I see that paint a lot everywhere. I like their new
But-
version, the one on the next gen. Not a big fan of like the classic one, but the new one I like a lot. The 77 is running the classic one, the one that Larson ran into, or the one that I saw in the Gen 6s.
Outside is clear. Car outside. Outside is clear.
I've come to really like the new number placement on the next gens.
Did you not like him before?
I didn't really feel strongly one way or the other.
But now you,
Before, but
now you actively like them.
Now I'm for it. I like it.
Inside.
Designers have
Still
indeed
there. Inside.
found creative uses for the larger
Still there.
block of
Inside.
space.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear. Inside. Clear. Clear high.
That's a very old Jimmy Johnson 48 paint.
The leader is running 22.452.
Fucking Jimmy Johnson. He was so bad in IndyCar that you almost start to wonder if he was ever actually good in NASCAR.
Caution, caution,
Great
caution,
start.
caution.
Yellow flag.
Hell
Line up,
yeah.
single file.
Right where I
Pit road
needed
is
it.
closed. Left
Right-
up,
right
60,
where we
car
needed
by.
it.
Brad, I'm sorry,
When
man.
The yellow flag came out. Left up 30. Car by.
What's your incident points at right now?
Still 12, which
I'm at-
means one more 4X.
Pit road's open.
I'm actually at 6,
gonna
so
get a
I
penalty.
feel like I'm doing pretty good.
Come on, guys.
That's
Check out the
phenomenal.
space bar, please.
That is very, very good.
Half up 96. Car.
P16. Pretty okay.
That's excellent.
Thank you.
It's exactly like I said. You're back on sequence, and
Pit box
you're
in.
several
5,
spots ahead of where you were
3,
when you came in.
Yep.
2, 1.
Which is
Right here.
correct move,
All the
basically.
damage is repairable.
Yeah. Means you did it right.
clear. Punch it. You only have one time
Alright.
remaining. They want you in single file. Catch up, 99.
Now I just have to hope not to get plowed going into one, which will give me a drive-through and ruin my whole rest of the race.
Is there anybody on older tires that pitted?
I don't think so.
So we are trying to go after it. The people on older tires right now is basically the plan.
I think everybody came in and got on sequence. It's just some of us have one in the bank, and some of us are out.
Okay.
So for these last 18 laps, you're going to want to give it everything she's got every lap. And be ready to dodge some wrecks, because you can be fucking sure as hell that everybody else is doing the same.
After 311. Car.
All in all,
41, car.
this is just from my
One
perspective.
to go. Next time by. Line up on the inside.
IMO, and just IMO.
Catch up, 77.
Less of a
car.
shit show than the previous race, I feel.
Oh, big time. I wouldn't even call this race messy, honestly. I expected at least 8 to 10 cautions, and I think we're on number 4 or 5.
Yeah, I feel like this race is ending
I need
early,
to get in there,
if
69.
anything.
Including the stage
I
break.
need to get up on the
Right.
outside, too.
It's only 10:30.
I need only...
All right, good luck, Dan.
Good
car is in.
luck.
Green, green, green. Outside. Clear outside if you want it. Car outside. Clear up top. Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Keep low. Release did a 22.553. Clear outside. Inside. Clear inside.
Back on the back.
Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file.
Careful, Dan!
Pit road is closed.
Oh my god, I'm so glad you didn't hit that wall. Also, I'm sorry.
Checking up on two, checking up on two.
After each gate. Car. Pit road is now open.
That was scary.
That's ridiculous. They all saw their spots and the caution was out.
I've never fully understood how it decides who gets this spot back and who doesn't.
I think I'm on the outside, right?
Car 556. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Yeah, we're both going to be on the outside.
Letter 556. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Triple-digit NASCAR numbers.
I'm actually against that too. I just feel like it looks weird and unstock car-like. I'd honestly prefer if they just put letters because short track people do that.
Yeah, it's like we're at fucking local short track night.
And it's like triple-digit numbers. You got
It's like
this?
I drove down the road to Airport Raceway.
Thanks, Nick.
Racing
I'll
quarter midgets.
Also, hi. You've joined in just at the exciting time, 15 laps
Charlie,
ago.
you ready?
We're about to climax. Baby.
Maybe.
Okay, I can allow one more 4X. That's it. That is it.
I gotta be careful. I'm so lucky because if the 88 had hit the wall as a result of my touch there,
it would have been
would have assessed me a penalty.
And it's not a. You got a 0x out of that?
22 car.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, he's mad though, because for whatever reason it didn't give him his spots back, so he's languishing down
48. You gotta back up,
16.
dude.
It counted him as a part of the wreck, basically.
Yeah, but sometimes it gives people in the wreck their spots back.
That's true. I actually don't know.
To go. Next
Shrug.
time by,
Yeah, it doesn't-
line up
it's-
on the outside.
Maddeningly inconsistent. I think you're starting right behind me.
I am. Hello.
Well, good luck us. I gotta be very careful.
Almost done. I prefer starting on the outside anyways.
Nah, I don't.
About
Not
to
here.
go green. Stay focused.
Not here. Some tracks, but not here.
Post car is off. Green flag, green flag.
Ooh, that's a good start.
Car inside.
It's a good start for the both of us.
Inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Hold your line. Still hold. Clear. Inside. Still there. Stay high. The lead is consider 22.20.
Problem is on fresh tires. You can't run anybody down.
Still there at the bottom.
Bouncing the car off the limit.
Clear.
Going into turn 1.
Car inside.
Everyone's accelerating up to about the exact same speed.
Right side, 2 wide. Still there, inside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, inside. And you go, this time by. Stay high, that was your fastest lap of the session. Still there at the bottom.
That was my fastest lap of the race since we're not trying to save
Still
anything.
there, inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside. The leader consider 21.964. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside, outside. Outside is clear. You've got 5 laps to go. Things are looking good.
Hello there.
Go.
Man.
You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go. Car inside. Still inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear. Car inside.
Go in.
Clear. Car inside. Clear inside.
Good racing there, Zach.
There's the flag.
Whew.
It's over.
Yeah, man, that was good stuff.
Nice
Sorry
run.
about the
Solid work.
Is it going to
horrible
penalize me
internet.
for that?
It is,
We've had
yeah.
the past couple days.
It's all good, man.
What's my final position going to be? 21st.
I'm sorry, Dan. I'm very, very sorry.
Good win.
Hey, 7, that shitty block just put me from 6th down to 21st, so thanks for that.
3, 2,
That sucks. Kind of like getting wrecked under yellow.
right here.
Man,
All the damage is repairable.
what a race. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Dan. I am super sorry.
6th place, huh? That's pretty fucking good.
Good win, James. Good win, bud.
I'm gonna watch
Boy,
what
Jay.
happens.
Yeah, good win there, James.
He just
Thank you,
stuck
thank you.
himself in a spot where he didn't fit and then slammed the brakes on me. I should have known he'd do it.
Good win, James.
GG's, Dan.
Reminder, top 3 to the waiting room, please.
I am sorry that did not work out for you, but we'll get him next time.
In Discord.
That's alright.
Well, I'm gonna take a break. I will see you in a bit. If you want to do contractors, just message me. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.
Later, man.
Bye, Dan. Thanks so much for coming out, and thanks for your help, man. You
Of course.
you did wonders. You have a good one. My teammate's really disappointed, but you know what? I would be, given the kind of night that he had. Honestly, it was a great race by him that got ruined by the penalty, unfortunately. Am I done racing for the night? I don't. You know what? I do want to do more. I am gonna take a very short break, but I saw that there was a bunch of chatter in the Pooh Bear Discord. Have you guys been racing? Maybe I could do something with you guys. Whoa. I do have the LMP3. How did that go? Are you guys gonna do more? I'd love to actually. I wonder if we'll be in single split. Are you guys done for tonight, or will you do more? I'd love to join you guys for like one GT4 race. Wasn't coordinated, just happened. Do you want to do more? Because I'm down for some GT4s after this. Thanks for watching, man. I hope that was fun on your end. It was, I probably won't do too much more. That was my first multi-class and was intense. I get you. I hope you enjoyed that that stream at it was the run to the end. That's good NASCAR racing right there. That's what ovals are all about. Yeah, that's my teammate Daniel Miglin. He's in the league. That's real rough on his end, man. P21 after running. We would have finished he would have just finished a couple positions in front of me, but yeah, I honestly know nothing about ovals, but fun to watch any racing. Yeah, it's I've been trying to get more into it. Just kind of like what Damien says, like a lot of like racing is just kind of down to what you focus on, but I like to try to end up trying to be good at everything. I like the variety. But this final restart, yeah, Daniel was just like, I don't want to start on the inside. I don't want to start on the outside. I'd rather be on the inside. But I'm sure you saw the outside was so powerful tonight. Like, I just felt it on the outside all throughout the race. So, making sure I don't miss my shift. The inside line, you can see they bogged. And then 3 wide into turn 1. This is always going to be stretched. Biggest thing about oval is just to be comfortable running close to people. And then just kind of focusing on your line. Look at that. You see that rounding the outside? Psh, outside's not good. I kind of killed my tires a bit running this deep into turns 3 and 4 a bunch of times. But it was the final like 10 laps, so it's really annoying that the fixed set just tops out at the end of the straight there. It's not supposed to do that with any proper NASCAR set. Yeah, I probably should have slowed down more there, but like that's the this is the Damien driving style right here. See that sideways? That's kind of what you got to do for ovals a little bit. Yeah, that's just too deep. That's my bad. That's a mistake. That's what you would call a mistake. Just wondering what happens here. Okay, gave him space, too wide. Focus on my exits. Honestly, the 9 car did good to just continue to have purchase. At this point, like, I want to get up as close to Daniel as I could and not, like, lose the front pack. But it was, you know, it's the 9's car's right to run me hard because it'd be good for him if he ran up front, you know, and chased down the pack himself. But I wanted to be that guy. That's just... So if there's anything I want to improve for next time on ovals, running too hard in 3 and 4. Like, this is just too hard. Like, I know I'm racing, but just be more comfortable with the cars underneath me getting up to me. It's going to be a good exit out of 4, but not good enough for me to, like, remotely even clear him. At this point, oh, yeah, that wall hit hurt my momentum on that straight. And then that 9 just started diving it in. See, I regained a little bit of my discipline back later in this run. This was my discipline, kind of getting back some of my discipline. Just kind of not running into 3 and 4. The biggest thing about ovals is that, yeah, you run the red line a lot. That's not normal. That is not normal. That is this league's set. Basically, unfortunately, we're running on what I would consider to be a pretty subpar fixed set because of the red line. You're not supposed to be doing that. It hurts your momentums badly on ovals. And then the 87, who is one of the league owners, he had an incident. So when he got sideways like that, he burnt his tires, and I knew that his tires were going to be in a bad shape. So I was just pushing. At this point, I'm pretty satisfied with the pretty comfortable that I would probably stay in front of the 9 and the 155. He hits the wall. I avoid it. Try to avoid a little bit of netcode as well. Just back it up. That's what you gotta do. You just gotta back up your entry in the corners and then just be comfortable with that and just get a launch. And it's really hard to do because you just want to outrun people. It's very different than road racing. It's a lot of discipline on your inputs for ovals. But yeah, 39 cars showed up tonight. Finished P6. Gotta be happy with that.